So, what do you want to do for Halloween, babe?
It's August.
Are you lonesome? Are you very lonesome? Or you just really want to watch High School Musical? Hi dolls, welcome back, and if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie, this is Coco Bean, and today we are going to react to Season 4, Episode 6 of High School Musical, the musical, the series, Trust the Process. I am quite hot, so I did change out of my wig finally. I went back into my shirt. I apologize. You might be able to hear that. If you hear some background noise, oh, hear it rising. It's not always super loud, but I live in a lot of woods, and so there are a lot of bugs outside that make a lot of noise, but it's so hot I need to have the windows open. So I'm hoping that I think that the episode will be loud enough, with myself included, that it won't be that big of a difference. Or big of a problem, rather. Oh, I love you too. I'm very happy that you are here, Bean, because I definitely need some kitty therapy after all of this chaos. These episodes have been so good, but they are way more drama-filled than I honestly thought they would be. I thought because it's the last season that it might be a little bit of a happier note that we're heading into, but no, we have a lot of issues that we need to resolve, so curious to see how we do that. Let's jump in, but before we do, don't forget to throw a like up or dislike if you do not like what you see, but comment down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We do fun things here. Ring the bell to be notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. It's only $1.25 a week. It has all of our unedited reactions of everything that we do on YouTube. In addition to more, don't forget to follow us on all social media at @star_chef_productions or at JessieDobbie for Twitter. If you follow me on Instagram, there are I got a second kitty. There are a plethora of kitty cat pictures. Coco Bean, Sammy, Dobby, the kitty cat trio. So go check them out. But without further ado, this is Season 4, Episode 6 of High School Musical, the musical, the series, Trust the Process. Coco and Sammy are, here, go by your sister, are technically Jay's cats. And Jay went on vacation today. So I think, oh, did you get upset
Previously
that I said that?
on High School Musical, the musical, the series. I think I'm going to go now.
I don't blame you, baby.
High
I can't believe my Sammy did that! So we're done? Okay.
Thank you so much for everything. I'm here with our leading lady, Gina Porter. Now, technically, Disney won't let me share spoilers, but Gina was incredible in this film.
Dare I say it, a star is born.
Well, she is a star, all right.
I gotta get to rehearsal.
Feature background number 2, I think I'll miss you most of all.
The only 2010s TV star I'm threatened by is Dax Shepard, and I'm pretty sure he lives in the attic now, so.
I can't believe no one told them about the show.
Bless their hearts.
Oh.
Wait, Miss Jen, why is the rehearsal room
Why aren't they upset about it?
Much like my mother's problematic Twitter account, High School Musical 3 is canceled. No one showed up for the Act 1 run-through, except for Emmy, but I'm starting to think she is the ghost of a small Victorian child. It's okay, you guys.
I didn't know that meant the demise of the entire drama club.
It was always just a High School Musical.
Oh. No, we have to save the drama club. Miss Jen has to change the world.
Who died?
And will there be an estate sale?
Technically, a human.
Good question,
didn't die.
Carlos.
All I got was a bunch of symbols.
That's because everything I write is encrypted.
You guys.
Chill breakup of
Yeah, you
all
did.
time. We
You're
went to
lucky.
Walgreens after. We both needed lactate pills.
Wait, so you're single again?
Yeah.
And Jet, Miss Jen, and all the single people.
I got your text
All single
about
people.
something being
All
dead.
single people.
We don't have the budget to make costumes or build sets.
Would you guys, excuse me?
I made a child cry today.
Oh.
Her biggest dream was to sing at East High.
If you live your life in fear, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to be afraid of.
Yeah.
Tell us a story, Ash. Wow, I haven't thought about this in so long.
Oh, we're getting flashbacks. Oh my
sorry,
God, I'm gonna cry.
I thought the room would be empty. My
I thought
usual
we
friend
became
group is all
friends.
homesick. With mono. Hold on, these are all the costumes from the High School Musical movie. Perfect. You should design the costumes for the show. I can already picture EJ
Is
and
she
Mimi
the one that
wearing these.
inspired Courtney?
If you audition, guess I'll join crew. Deal?
I don't have any
I don't really
friends.
have a friend group.
I already knew that.
I never knew that.
I guess I sort of forgot.
Benjamin, you're still here.
I was, and now I am not.
Wait, you have a 6 below 0 sticker on your laptop, bro.
You look like an emoji.
Oh my god, is this like a whole episode of flashbacks? I love it.
I'm Jennifer, and you are?
Unsettled. Change their lives, when the reality is most of them will pivot to a more practical career, like teaching robotics or something less specific.
He was in it. Oh my god, he's in it! He was in the boy band!
I'm shaking. I knew I recognized you.
Oh my
Under
god.
This, like, obscure boy band phase in middle school.
I was the funky one, until they kicked me out for pulling focus. You gave these universally strange children space to be themselves.
Yup.
I wish there were more people like you in the world.
Oh.
I forgive you, Benny.
Come on, Mr. Funky One. Don't get us sidetracked.
Telling me to come to this room?
Come in, Carlos.
Pummel me with dodgeballs, and Coach Brewer doesn't do anything about it because boys will be boys, and then we kind of just all laugh about it.
My choreographer and assistant.
Are you making fun of me?
I would never. And as long as you are in my class, I will keep you safe. Okay?
Okay, Miss Jen.
Just Jen is fine, dear.
Sometimes they do more than just hit me with dodgeballs. Online trolling, it can be a lot.
I will talk to the principal, and we'll get that sorted out. And that is not okay. We'll be putting on the greatest musical of all time.
I'm confused. We're not putting on Cats.
I like you already.
Every
That was the
freaking,
day
like,
you
every time I
saved me.
stop, I just start going again.
I can't take this anymore.
I can't either.
Sit down, channeling my guilt into latte art. I'm probably the only person who's drawn 4,000 cows on a cappuccino.
Because I embody a cow?
Miss Jen is the one who encouraged me.
You did what?
We're
Give him
getting a
chance,
Sebby
Carlos.
song?
Maddox even tracked down the sheet music. You're the greatest person I've ever dated.
Seb, I'm the only person you've ever dated.
That's actually not true. A woman.
So, what do you want to do for Halloween, babe?
It's August.
They even got her back!
I actually think I might try out for the musical this year.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Hey, you like yelling at people, right?
constantly.
Maybe you could like run the crew.
Just need a catchphrase to get everyone's attention. Fasten your seatbelts, losers.
You dated Natalie Bagley? Time together fantasy casting the Wicked movie.
Where is Natalie?
North High. He's playing the song, Carlos.
Yeah, when I
Come on.
said song. I love how they incorporated all this bleeping and cursing, like, because they're just getting older now.
I don't deserve a second chance.
There's only heartbreak because there's love. So let's live inside this moment and forget about forever. And no matter what you say or do, they taught me how to feel. Yeah, you're my favorite melody. I will love you endlessly. God, I feel so lucky to have found something that's real. Cause I'm lost without your love, my man.
I love you too.
I know I may have come off a little on edge. I'm sorry, was that out loud?
She warned me that wherever you go, trouble follows.
Oh, so she thinks I'm a leader. I already taught myself how to knit hats, so...
Miss Porter, I'm serious. Find something you like about this school and try not to kill it.
Oh, gee.
Don't
I love you.
Excuse me? Have this ex-girlfriend, Nini?
Wait, I'm sorry, that's her name? Nini? Cliche from a John Hughes movie.
Uncle Buck?
So this girl who doesn't even have a real name.
That feels kind of lame.
Well, love is lame, idiot. That's why I avoid it.
So it was all Gina's idea that he sang the song to Nini. And he was the one who told her about the musical.
He wouldn't have gotten tried.
But if Ricky hadn't mentioned he was auditioning, Gina wouldn't have shown up.
You had a vibe. I had an instinct.
It's true then. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Miss Jen, you're the one who brought us all together.
That's not true.
That is
You'd be
true.
here with some other drama teacher. Neighborhood of New York City called Hoboken.
Hoboken.
It's
That's
not.
New Jersey.
I only take selfies with children.
We actually work together.
Jennifer,
You remember.
the universe works in mysterious ways.
Yes, it does.
You should do it. Pep talk to a girl who puked all over you, much less your sheet music. That is the heart of a teacher in my book. Stick to the stuff you know, kid. Oh, and for the record, I always thought Miss Darbus deserved a power ballad. Jennifer.
And that's why
Trust
Ashlyn gets it.
the process.
Allison Reed changed the
Full
world.
body chills.
Wrap gifts. They're gratitude journals.
So that's it?
Yes, Ricky.
I don't
Lives
like
to
that.
live and loves to love.
Well, guys, we had a good run then. My dad's here. I should probably.
Yeah, I have to finalize layout for your book, so I should. I'm supposed to clean up the coffee chuck.
I can't believe you guys actually tried to convince me there was a point to all this.
Give her a minute. These are her children.
They are.
This is Benjamin.
This is what I'm grateful for.
You were more than just a teacher.
It's okay, Gina. Being your teacher was enough.
Oh, why are we doing this? We have 2 episodes left.
Curtain is closing on the time of our lives. Wherever I go, it will follow me home. And I always know the dreams don't die.
She's good.
No matter the odds, how could I sleep at night pretending I'm fine? Dreams don't die.
You're all grown up.
She should be the future of this department.
She should be the future, period.
Miss Jen, we have to save the show.
Trust the process. Well, we heard from Emmy that your drama department was in trouble.
Your program is worth saving. We're donating a quarter of our salaries from High School Musical 4.
I am underpaid.
A quarter of their
I'm a
salaries.
stage manager. Playing Miss Darbus?
Yes.
What'd you do, Ricky?
They don't allow bottled water at Lewis College. It's a total win for the environment. Oh, I'm not a part of the conversation. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay. I don't want to talk about the future either.
There's a reason I didn't tell my mom about us, because I wanted to make sure this was real before so I don't want to be the first person to say I love you.
I love you.
I just feel like I feel like I always go first.
Some other senior TP'd the faculty parking lot. It wasn't me.
It never is. Take a seat. I want to congratulate you.
Oh, did he sign him up for
We haven't taped the
college?
show yet, but we're on our way.
It's not that. It's never that. Drama teacher apparently wrote the most compelling letter of recommendation that they have ever received. She teamed up with your dad and they applied for you.
Last year you said I was unreliable.
Maybe in my class, but not where it counts. The head of City College is a big 6 below 0 fan.
This is incredible. I have the all-time perfect study buddy in Gina. She gets straight A's in her sleep. As long as she's here, my future is locked.
Hi.
She's gonna get a movie deal, isn't she?
Okay.
Because the director.
Are you for real?
Oh man. I feel like at the end of every single episode, I'm saying, oh my god, oh boy, oh man. All right, there you have it. Episode 6, Trust the Process. I think that might be my favorite of the season so far because the flashbacks were just phenomenal. I loved the flashbacks. I always love flashbacks in general. I was just talking about this in another episode of something. I can't remember what it was, but getting like little insider info as to what happened to piece together the pieces of the puzzle that we didn't quite have is just so fun. It's so awesome seeing how things came to be. And so we get so many awesome memories and things that show us how this all happened. Like how this was all made possible. We start with Courtney and Ashlyn becoming friends. Ashlyn doesn't have a friend group. Courtney knows that and is kind to her. They make this deal. You audition, I'll become a part of the crew. Love it. We find out that Mr. Mazzaro was in a boy band. which makes the animosity towards the drama club just like that much freaking more hilarious. But he was having fun. He was having fun, but they kicked him out of it, and that's probably why he hates the drama club. But I just that was hysterical, and having Jet be the one that's like, hey, notice the sticker, fantastic. We find out that Gina and Ricky are literally the reasons why each other is even involved in the drama department. We have Gina being really down on herself after transferring schools from what the principal said, running into Ricky in the hallway, and she is the reason that he went and tried out for Troy and sang the song to Nene, and he is the reason that she went and signed up for the play. Now, I was thinking that she just signed up because she wanted to sign up for the play and heard that there was a play through him, but no, she says, I felt a vibe. I think that's beautiful that, like, literally since day freaking one of them meeting, she felt something. This sparked this connection. That was beautiful. We get Seb and Carlos making up. I'm so happy. I really wish, though, that they spun it on something ridiculous, right? Because I get that nobody's perfect. I get that people make mistakes. I get that things happen sometimes in relationships that aren't positive, right? And nothing is a movie magic kind of relationship. You always have ups and downs. But I just think that the character of Seb from the very beginning has always been comical and has brought laughter and happiness to the group and to the show. So I think it would have been hysterical to have had him be like, we bumped heads and accidentally kissed or touched lips, or like I turned my head real fast and I didn't realize he was there and kissed him, like something like that. Like it would have felt so Seb for him to blow something so out of proportion and feel guilty and crappy about it, and for us to then find out that it legitimately was a mistake. I would have liked that better, but regardless, it is what it is. We have our beautiful song. They sing to each other, they fall back in love, and they are okay now. I love them. They're okay. Thank you. And then we have poor Jet and Maddox kind of sitting here, like, watching all of these beautiful moments and these memories of everybody coming together, and they feel like kind of on the outs. Like, Jet storms out and he's like, what was the point of coming here? You convinced me that this was like a family that was going to stick together. Emmy runs out because she left homeschooling to be a part of this. And we have Miss Jen reliving the moment of how she became the drama teacher, and it wasn't just her mom suggesting she should put her name into the hat of the mix of things. It was Allison Reed herself, Miss Darvis, saying, stick to the stuff you know, kid. Like, you should go for it. You are a teacher. You are a teacher by heart. Do it. Go for it. And that's why she has so much love and authenticity in these lessons that she gives these kids. So it's breaking her heart to see it all crumble and fall apart. The stupid principal walks in and he's like, I talked to you about this. So everybody leaves except for Ricky and Gina. And then they hear Emmy's beautiful song and it brings them all together. I think that was such an awesome way to wrap this whole episode up. Like, we reminisce on all these beautiful moments. We cry it out. We laugh. We hug. We get upset. But then we are all joined back together through the heart of music and theater, and we're in the theater, and it's Courtney who says, no, you know what, we're saving this play, we're saving this musical, we're saving the drama club for kids like Emmy, because as Mr. Mazzara said, as Miss Jen had said to him in the past, which is why I feel like he repeated it, she gave these kids a place to be themselves. These weird, funny, quirky kids had a safe space to call home. And other kids need that. Oh my God, how could I forget the Carlos and Miss Jen meeting, where poor Carlos is getting picked on. He's got a bruise on his face because he's so abused by these other kids. And she's like, I will never do that to you. I will never make fun of you. I will always keep a safe space for you. So yes, we need to save the drama club. For everybody to just let that go would not have been our Wildcats. So I absolutely love this. But what makes it even more amazing is the fact that Coach Bolton and Miss Darby Jarvis come in, and they are donating a quarter of their salaries from the fourth movie, which seems to be a lot of money, to be able to put on the musical. I love that. I love that. Absolutely adore that, because they understand how important this is and what it means to everybody and what it means to the kids. So we're saving the musical! At the very, 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 very end, we get basically a confirmation from Courtney that she is going to Lewis College. We get Ricky not wanting to confront the future and face the facts. And I can see that, like, Gina's like, I kind of want to talk about it. Like, we don't have to talk about it right now, but, like, I want to talk about it eventually. And Ricky's just like, nope. So we have Ricky finding out that he gets into Salt Lake University because of the letter that he asked Miss Jen to write, and his father putting in the application. And a stellar recommendation from Mr. Mazzara. I love how he messed up. Like, I never joke about your dad. I mean... and so all he has to do, not all he has to do, but what he has to do is get straight A's. Can Ricky do this? I think so. I think old Ricky could not have, but new Ricky absolutely can and is capable of doing so. The problem is, last but not least, we get Gina getting a phone call. Gina gets a phone call. I'm assuming this has to do with the director because they wrapped the movie. Everything went well. And was it the last episode or the one before? The director was making a phone call to somebody saying, I have our stars, or whatever, however she said it. And she was clearly talking about the chemistry between Gina and Mac. Now, they did have stellar chemistry, and Gina was a fantastic actress. So... my assumption is they're going to send her out on a new project, but it's probably not going to be close to here. However, I hope it is, because we have 2 freaking episodes left, so how are we going to make this work? How are we going to make this work? We also have Gina saying, I don't want to be the first one to say I love you. I'm always the first one. She was the first one to initiate the entire arena extravaganza here at the end of the last season. So the least Ricky can do is say I love you. But to be completely honest with you, as I said when he was singing the song, the Golden Retriever song, I think he was like this close to saying it. I think he does love her, and I think he is going to say it. It'll happen. It'll happen. But overall, fantastic episode. That was definitely my favorite of the season so far. It was just so nice to be able to breathe and enjoy our crew and have a happy, lighthearted episode. Even though some sad things happen, we got our spirits lifted at the end. So overall, fantastic. I cannot wait to jump into the next one, into the next reaction. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when they might need it next. Bye.